MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cobras and the Lightning. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Brad Morrison, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Stepping in, Jonathan Atkins. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Ray is camped under this one. 1 gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Greg English.
Standing in, Greg English, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you. You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, Brad Benton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second for the steal, but it didn't work out.
Now the 2-0. Paul Taylor would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. David Lund, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Standing in, Seth Roberts, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Fly ball out toward right field. Minton is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately from top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice, pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
In now, Wesley Ray. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
No balls and 1 strike. Windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to first. He's right there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Stepping up now, Mo Cole. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Paul Taylor. Power a big part of this game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Hey, D-Row, this is one of the elite power hitters in all of baseball. Only a half a dozen home runs, though, last month.
Yeah, half a dozen, but times it out by 6 months and you're throwing up 36 big boys. I'll take that in a full season.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here it comes, 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, runner back safely. In now, Mark Lacey, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
That's it. The catcher, Michael Wright.
Stepping in now, Michael Wright, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. The numbers on the year, 272, 18 homers, and 51 runs batted in. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Valido has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting seven, the right fielder, Manny Minton.
Digging in, Manny Minton. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming, here it is. Taylor at second, Lacey at first, one gone. And he takes a cold strike one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate now, Sean McKee. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Ready with the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, A.J. Valido. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, A.J.
Now here's the pitch. 1-1. It's strike two swinging. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box, Timmy Hinson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 268 the average for him coming in. 4 home runs, 26 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets the outside corner, strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So now to the plate, Cal Hilliard, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Wind up and the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Hilliard, a 25-year-old, he's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Lund.
The pitcher, David Lund.
From the stretch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Jonathan Adkins, as with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He flied out, leading off the ball game. slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Third inning, no score to this point. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Stepping into the box, Greg English. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Way outside. 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
2-2.
Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Marty Riggs. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Three and one.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping in, Max Johnson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. set and the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Just hung in there on that one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Brad Morrison, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 0-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Seth Roberts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Wesley Ray, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Comes set, the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-2. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Plate, Brad Benton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
0-1. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2-2 count. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Here comes the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hinson is right there, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Digging in, Paul Taylor. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
High and deep down the left field line. Valito is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2.
The bat, number 7,
Ready for another chance? Mark Lacey. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Mo Cole. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's over. 3-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full. 3-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. To the plate now, A.J. Valido. And a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So now to the plate, Timmy Hinson. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Bases full now following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Cal Hilliard. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Plate now, Marty Riggs, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He'll step in here at 275. 26 home runs and 63 runs batted in. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Max Johnson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Johnson. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the stretch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Into the box, Brad Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. Nashville is on top 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Michael Wright. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Valido is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Manny Minton.
Striding in, Manny Minton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Pitch on the way.
I got the count, 2-2.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Sean McKee is on deck. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Sean McKee. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Seth Roberts. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And you should see there on the graphic his total good for 5th best in the National League. Into the box, Wesley Ray, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. I'm set with the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1-1.
Count 2-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ed Robinson come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. At the plate, Mo Cole, as he sends it on the ground to first. There's one on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Hold the right string that time, Skip.
Digging in, A.J. Valido, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Riding in once again, Timmy Hinson, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way, and he takes ball 1. Fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Richard Wise will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Wise is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back, the 7th fielder, Jonathan.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Atkins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Standing in now, Greg English. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And the 2-1. 2-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's out on the tag. A 1 run is in to score on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
At the plate, Brad Benton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Johnson ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Nashville is out in front here, 3-1. Dean Buck enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Cal Hilliard.
The catcher, Cal Hilliard.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Marty Briggs. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. A couple of walks for him thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Max Johnson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Into the box now, Brad Morrison. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Javier Rosa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He's set and the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So now to the plate, Mark Lacey, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 2, Michael Wright.
Standing in as the potential tying run, Michael Wright, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's set. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. Away the 0-1 pitch. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Slider laid off for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And now, Manny Minton. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Lifted the other way to left center. He can't track it down as this ball falls. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Dexter Phipps takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
now pitching, Dexter Phipps.
To the plate now, Sean McKee. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Nashville leads this one 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brian Bledsoe will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. King Giles will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 26.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Seth Roberts. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
One and 1, here it comes. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Skied into straightaway right. Minton is there, one away.
The right fielder, number 15, Wesley Ray.
Digging in and looking for more, Wesley Ray. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Mo.
Now at the plate, Mo Cole. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bledsoe rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in now, Timmy Hinson. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-0. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, King Giles. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Phipps, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box, Jonathan Adkins. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Ryan Thigpen enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now at the plate, Greg English. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Yeah. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Tim Lee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box now, Cal Hilliard.
For the Lightning, the catcher, Cal Hilliard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. It's laid off and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Settling in now, Marty Riggs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Low for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now in the box, Max Johnson. First delivery to him on the way. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Clark Levy comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th, number 58. Now playing first base and batting 9, number 2.
Striding into the box, Brad Benton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
For Mississippi, the first baseman.
Liner toward right center.
Benton.
Hinson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The third
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Ray back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Mark Lacey. ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Nashville took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Brad Morrison earns the win, his second. David Lund was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Clark Levy records the save, his 24th on the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Walking on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.